Sorry for that, but Nathan or Jonah screwed it up. Stop. So Nathan's gonna be.
Oh, there's a zombie.
There's not a zombie. It's Alan Wake. All right.
All right. Are we at the checkpoint?
We should be getting there because we're getting to the.
Is that the gas station?
That is the gas station.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta turn this up.
Guys, if you guys are like 5 and under, you should not be watching.
Yeah,
this.
yeah. If you're more like 7.
After the insanity I just experienced
7 or under,
in the darkness,
yes.
the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. All right, I'll keep writing.
Yeah, I'm sorry for those guys who like to watch that stuff, but I do not like to do that. I just want to play the game. So, you know, I'm going to skip over all that.
Rainbow Sheriff Station.
I bet she's gonna get captured, y'all.
But just so you know, everything they say isn't
Sheriff Sarah
might not be true because they have never played it
listen,
before.
I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wade.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
I hope you can hear it, but it's probably hard.
Yeah, guys, you have to really listen.
Nathan, keep track of the time because I don't want this to overflow.
Hey.
10 minutes is the limit. Alright, here we go, episode 2. Alright, I'm just gonna skip over that stuff.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Here we go.
3 years. 3 years ago.
3 years ago. I thought I said 2. Whatever.
3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Aww.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Switch on coffee maker. Why do I have to walk so slow in my house? I'm not liking this.
Y'all, this is so fun.
Coffee's on.
There.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
What did she say?
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I'll shine this in your
I
eyes.
know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Shut up.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid.
I know who
The
that
dark
is.
really spooked me, too.
Nathan
When
could
it got
be
really
Alan Wake.
bad, my mom
And
gave me
Alice
this
could
old
be
light switch.
Tara.
She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters
Alright,
away.
just remember that.
Sure.
That's important.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
I wonder if one of those electric things.
Oh yeah.
Where are they? In the building?
New York City. Present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Man, Nathan, you
Well,
are
then, Mr. Wake,
shaking.
we're done here.
Whoa,
If the
dude.
pain gets any
Nice
worse or you
backs.
experience any other
pretty
symptoms,
good.
you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Raker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate
How
you.
am I shaking when I'm not even scared?
Dude, you're terrible.
They're terrified.
Make sure you're pointing at the screen, dude.
I know.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stumpy's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Notice it said Verizon on the phone. They've got sponsors all
Hello?
over this thing.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National
Wake,
Park.
can I help
There's
you
a
with
spot called
anything?
Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Who said
Don't
that?
do nothing stupid
That's
now.
me.
For watching you.
Sounds so
I need to get some
babyish.
air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
God damn it! More light! I don't like the goddamn shadows in here! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker.
I love listening to drunk guys.
I wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. I know who it really
Then just
was.
go to
I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Here, let him go. Hey, there's a page.
I told him already, I was
Yeah, thinking.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time.
How do you focus L?
Yeah, like that.
That's a loud noise, right?
Yeah.
Alice's driver